Hey, everybody. Happy Wednesday. We made it. Woohoo. Halfway through the week. I'm super excited about it. Wednesdays are my shoulder days. The lighting kind of stinks, but we're getting some gains in. So I just got done with my workout, and I am just in such a positive mood today. I'm just feeling really good. So I'm glad you guys are here joining me today. I definitely want to talk about being a blessing to others. I think that is so important. Y'all hear me talk about the law of attraction, and it's super important that we're putting out and we're emitting positivity, because what we put out there is going to come back to us. So, AKA, if you're a blessing to others, you're going to get a blessing. I think in this day and age, we get so wrapped up because we have so many demands on us, demands from others, demands that we put on ourselves, that it's really easy to get wrapped up in this me mentality. What do I have to do next? Or always constantly thinking about the next thing that we have to do and the next place that we have to be and where do the kids have to go and is it an anniversary and did I forget this? And we live in this constant state of busyness and rushingness and stress, a lot of stress. And that's just an easy place to get to, but it's not a place that's going to get you to excel. So I really want to take a minute. Y'all know I read my Joel when I do my cardio, and this morning's topic was being a blessing to others and how you have to speak your blessings. You can't just think them. You have to put them out loud. You have to put them out into the universe. You have to emit that energy. I think it's so important for us to really take a step back. I know for me, doing these videos has absolutely blown my mind, you guys. Like, I think there was one video that got, a couple thousand likes and shares, and it's just like, to me, that's just so, I'm speechless, which y'all know takes a lot for me. But it's so mind-blowing to me, and it really relates to this because each individual person has a sphere of influence, and we influence others even when we don't think that we are. For me, people that have reached out to me, my personal friends that are like, girl, keep doing this, you're so inspiring. I tell them, I'm like, honestly, sometimes I just feel like I'm rambling. And so it correlates to the fact that I didn't even realize how much of an influence and how much this means to people. And you guys, it's not people, it's you guys. And it's so heartwarming, and it touches my spirit on such an emotional level, because I never in a million years could have ever imagined, A, that I would be doing this, and B, that people would be inspired by me. I started this whole journey because I dealt with anxiety and depression and coming from a divorce and a short sale of a home, and this was when I was like 22, and it's like, okay, now what? And, I went to this really dark place of, trying to mask the emotions and how I was feeling. And so I've unlocked this whole new chapter in my life. And it started with, like I said, really changing my mentality and learning more and reading more. And like I said, launching into this law of attraction and being a blessing to others. It's like, I've really noticed a difference in myself. Even when I go to work, when I was on prep, I would sometimes go in and just be grumpy for no reason, and I never really stopped to pay attention to it. Now that I wake up every morning, I've got, scriptures written down that I repeat to myself, again, those positive affirmations that are ingrained into my brain all day. And it starts, like for me, first thing in the morning. I'm a blessing to myself, so I've got to be a blessing. When I can be a blessing to myself, I can be a blessing to others. When you are just in that right state of mind, you really have a sphere of influence that you really never know about, and it's so cool. So I think as people, we should spread positivity, and we should build people up, and we should always, even if we're not feeling woohoo, don't go around talking about how the situation is so bad and how nothing's ever going to change and negative, because what you put out there, again, is going to come back to you. For example, I got this janky little wrist going on here. Same thing with my hip. It's, there's a lot, I'm a bodybuilder, so, stuff happens. I could sit here and I could, oh, my wrist, it hurts so bad, and, woe is me, and I can't do this and I can't do that. But you know what I choose to do? Again, I wake up every morning and I say, thank you for my healing. Thank you for my rejuvenation. Thank you for my, my joy and my strength and my determination and my fierceness. Thank you for allowing me to accomplish my goals and succeed, and that your glory and goodness surround me. And when I do this, it puts me in the right frame of mind, and I go to work and I'm happy. I'm happy to see my coworkers. They're happy to see me. Everybody's kumbaya and roses and sunshine. But, I'm exaggerating a little, but you get the point. When you are feeling good, you can emit good, you're putting that influence on people, you're building people up. As y'all know that I always say, it's a community. We got to come together and influence people. So, I just wanted to take a minute to just, again, as always, say thank you. You guys are such a blessing to me in more ways than you, I think, ever know. And be a blessing to others, even when you're not feeling like being a blessing. Sometimes, you got to fake it till you make it. And that's just what you got to do. Sometimes you start faking it till you're making it, and then next thing you know, you look up and you're like, oh, okay, that's easier than I thought. I ain't even faking it now. I'm genuinely happy. I'm genuinely positive. I'm genuinely loving life. And that's kind of how I feel. It's just so crazy to me. But, I think the more that we can take a deep breath and realize sometimes that the things that stress us out, we put on ourselves. They're self-inflicted. And if we can just, again, take a deep breath and really see the bigger picture, that, our relationship with others, our relationship with ourselves, our relationships with strangers, these impacts that we make. This is what life is about. This is how you get your blessings. Like, really fully understand that. When you put out good, you get good. And it's all good. So I don't know about you, but I want all the good in my life that I can get. So, I just always want to encourage you to stay positive and stay happy, even when you got to fake it till you make it. Just do it. You guys got this. I'm going to finish my dinner. I had an Isomorph cookies and cream shake, which is bomb.com if you put some Coffee Mate sugar-free creamer in there. On point. But I got to do my cardio because, it's holiday time and I got to stay on top of everything and keep this gravy train going because we got a pro card to get in 2017. Okay. But I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I am going to get on out of here, so I will talk to you guys later. Bye.